Okay then, jumping into the first battle, where we're just gonna basically go ahead and slap everyone with Meditoad. That's the entire purpose. It's just a standard 200, 200, 100. The entire purpose of this is just to hit as high as possible with specialization, and the range defense just basically makes it stupidly bulky for Protagon. I think Protagon like has to 5-hit KO it, and that's the only thing that the defenses really do. A pretty good amount of range block, so that's really good, and it helps with Gobidemic a little bit. Anyway, though. How's the battle one? Okay, I think this is the team I'm going to go with. I see a Zulong. I'm a little bit scared about Zulong, and he actually leads off with it. Okay, that's a little bit scary. I have got actually 6 Meditoads, and they're all specializations. So I've got my Psycho Slap one, I have a Slap Down one, I have a Thunder Punch one, which or Electro Punch I guess it is in this game. I'm going to swap out. Don't really know why I wanted to Malware work against Meditoad, but alright, a little bit interesting. I'm going to go into... I want to go into Vesperatu, and I'm going to double back out into my Cinemoth, predicting the Ticlip to come out, I want to say. So I've got all of those 3 melee attack ones, and I've got a Flabbergast one and a Thunderstrike one, still working on those 2, and I have a 6th one that is Tase. I thought it'd be like kind of funny just have a Tase one, even though it's not really going to do anything. Also, it's kind of annoying that there's a request button on. The battle broke somehow. I can't see him staying. Oh no, are you kidding me? It broke. I'm pretty sure this is... Wait, no. Where was my Cinemoth? Oh no. No, are you kidding me? The battle broke? Oh, is that Meditoad? Oh, I'm gonna forfeit this battle. It glitched. No. I got it right as well. I can't remember where my... Okay. I'm gonna have to whisper him. The battle broke. That's so lame. Okay then, second battle we got Alex, and his team looks pretty good. I see the puff, man. I like that. I like that. Although Meditoad doesn't look like the best, but I'm gonna give it a try, I guess, and just hope for the best, I guess. That's all I can really say here. Okay, I think I'm gonna lead off with this. Feels a bit weird not bringing the Blowtox for this battle specifically, but I kind of just want to see what I can do with this team that I actually have. I'm gonna lead with the Puff, which is really good for me. Just gonna click Flash and Fleelo. I'm not gonna stay in too long. I don't think Luke's personally gonna stay in unless it's the Tsunami one. But I feel like the Venom Chomp is better. So if you are running a Puff, I would probably recommend the Venom Chomp one instead. Actually stays in. Well, I think he's gonna click Poison then is my guess, so not really too sure what to expect here. I'm gonna go into Meditoad, I think, just to like get a cycle slap off and start hitting things super hard. Yeah, it's gonna go for the poison. Oh, it misses. That really sucks. Well, there's only one move I can click, so there's no point really thinking about it, right? Just click the one move and hope for the best. So yeah. And what's also really good about Cycle Slap is that it doesn't hit the melee side. Like, it uses your melee attack, so I'm using a really high melee attack stat on my Meditoad, but it hits the range defense. So for Meditoad, like, it's especially scary when you're actually running the normal one with like Psycho Slap, Thunder Slam, or Electro Punch with Slap Down, because it can hit both sides of your defenses, and it can abuse the weaker one because it uses its only one attacking stat, but it hits both your defenses. So it's really scary. Although it's not exactly like too amazing right now. And by the way, we just one-hit KO that Joel too. That was amazing. So yeah, like Meditoad, like it will eventually be really scary. I personally really like the secret ability that I made for it. It's basically like Mold Breaker, I guess, from like Pokemon, but for items, not abilities. I personally like it, but right now it doesn't seem like to be too useful because we don't really have like a lot of item, which makes sense. He's probably going to go for a Tsunami here, I would imagine, so I'm actually going to go into my Cinemoth, which kind of sounds scary because he might actually go for a Frost Beam, which I'm hoping he doesn't. Please don't go for Frost Beam. Soldier, that's actually a good thing, Glenn, because that doesn't even two-shot me, so I don't think I really think about this too much. I think I just go for the Ferroblast. Yes, he could swap out, but I think it's fine still. Into the Avatros, that's fine. I don't remember if air resists bug. I always forget. Yeah, it does. But that's still like a lot. That's still a lot of damage, little man. And this is what I was talking about. I feel like Bloat would have been nice for the Avatros, but we do have Meditoad, and we do resist both of its moves. Its stab move, Nosedive, and Thunder. What is it? Thunder Crash, I think it is. we resist both of them, so even though we're not really invested in melee defense, we still should like tank them pretty decently, as you can tell. I only have cycle slaps, so we have to click it again. So, yes. Also, if I had a normal Meditoad for this battle, it looks really good. I can cycle slap the Puff, I can electric move the Cephalops and the Avatros. Here's the Eclipse. Yeah, this is like the only Loom that he really has that can actually tank. Well, he doesn't know that Cephalops also tanks the living heck out of this one, but I'll take it. We're gonna go into Cinemoth again, I think. Well, Cinemoth is really, really good for the Cephalops, so maybe I don't do that. Let's go into the Garbantis. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do the Garbantis. So we know with the entire team, I think I've only shown him like, what, now 4 of my Loomian. Scapegoat, that's fine. He can't really do anything to me, really, so he should probably just go for the Withdraw into the Avatros. That's kind of, or actually his Puff. His Puff actually makes the most sense here, but he actually doesn't go into it. Puff is really, really good at tanking for, like, Garbantis, because it can just heal on it. Yeah, it's slow, but if it just gets a poison on me, but I provoke, but I feel like it'll be fine. So there's that. We also outspeed him, so we just click it again. Yeah, we've lost quite a lot of our health, but we're still good. Garbantis is still good. It can come out later and like try and revenge kill the Eclipse if he swaps it out here, which he doesn't, so rip the Eclipse. So now it's mostly just Cephalops that tanks the Meditoad, and that's honestly it. I feel like he might have caught on potentially that I only have Cycle Slap on my Meditoad, because I haven't let anyone know. Also, by the way, thanks to is it Daddy Fanta or is it Fanta Dad? I think it's Daddy Fanta. He's been a artist that has entered a lot of the art contests in my Discord that I usually hold every couple of weeks. And he made the thumbnail for this one and the Propay and Puff like collaboration, like the meme. I was like, hey, here's a meme. Can you just like draw this with these Loomians instead? And he's honestly been killing it. So yeah, definitely a big shout out to him. So also, like I said, starting art contest back up in the Discord, and also I actually never like mentioned it, but we got I'll probably just put it up on screen, but we actually have new merch now, which also Bluefire has made, and also these are like the sickest designs we've had, honestly. Like I like the old designs, but this is like the one that I'm like just super excited about because it's just the best. But I usually like don't promote the merch at all, because also like with last year like launching up the site and also the virus going on with like lockdown stuff, like I just don't really want people to like spend their money. I'd rather them like trying to keep it. But now we're in 2021, lockdown like starting to end in a lot of places, so thought, hey, best place I guess to or best chance to like promote it. Okay, so yeah, got merch finally set up. Okay, that is always linked in the description. Also, Discord server should be linked in the description now. I had to close it for like a couple of weeks because we're just getting raided non-stop. If it's not working in the future, you know why we closed it again, because people keep raiding it, so big rip. But yeah, our contest backup giveaway should be starting back up as well, and also trying to get the Discord stuff back up, and just like being consistent with it. Also, Ripperoni the Puff, we just annihilated it. That really, really sucks. Well, I can technically just heal my Meditoad with Gobidemic. I don't really need the Gobidemic, to be honest. Okay, let me think about this really quickly. Which is the scariest one? Which would hit Cephalops the hardest? Honestly, I want to say the Cinemoth hits it harder, but I don't actually know. 154 compared to 156, but I like they're basically the exact same, I think. Yeah, like they're basically the exact same. I guess I'll use Cinemoth against it. I rarely use Cinemoth, honestly, so I'm glad I brought it. I brought it mostly just for Garbantis. I actually like my team. It's not actually weak to things, which is finally good. Surprisingly, no Tsunami. I feel like Tsunami would have been better there because I was kind of clearly going to swap out, but oh well. I'm pretty sure he lives actually a hit low from this because we're not running like a very robust. We don't have like Bug Essence. We're just Health Amulet 1, so pretty sure he should be able to live this, but that is fine. I'm just gonna like try and get rid of the Cephalops just on my Meditoad, then can start taking out the lost Avatros, and it actually does one-shot it. Dang. Well, that is a big dang. Well, we're gonna go into we're gonna let Garbantis go down here. I'm just gonna click rest on it. No reason really to like click anything else. I think it's just Avatros. Joltooth got completely annihilated, which was pretty good. I'll take it. Just gonna click the rest blow and be good with this. Just let him take this down. Go into my Gobidemic, health gift into my Meditoad, get full health back on it, and we should be good. Also, he's gonna take quite a bit of recall. Critical hit! That was a little bit overkill, Avatros. That was a little bit overkill, man. That was not necessary at all. We don't really need to go into the Gobidemic, but you know, just to be on the safe side, because I am poisoned, which kinda sucks. But I think we'll just health gift, because why not? I have Ikazune. That's kinda actually all I have really to take out the Avatros in case this goes really badly. Okay, he outspeeds me, but I don't think he one-shots me here. There's a lot of damage though. Glad he didn't critical hit on this one, but there we are, nice. Just gonna go for the health gift. Could've just also won the battle there, but we want Meditoad to get the KO, don't we? We want Meditoad to do all of the work. Here we are, Meditoad. Are you ready to claim another victim of your slaps? I think you are, man. Even if he goes for a perch, he's basically out of energy, and then we just click Cycle Slap again, and we basically win. He's gonna go for the nosedive. Actually, again, never mind. It's not really gonna do enough damage, unfortunately, because we resist it. If it was like the Body Slam Avatros, it would do a little bit more, but again, I mean, that means that it's like sacrificing Sharpen at that point. So yeah, there we are. First battle, Meditoad annihilated so many things. I'm happy with that. Okay, then next battle we got Caramlin. I tried doing another battle and it just kind of crashed. I don't know why. No, this team looks horrible. Why do you have a gas stroke? This team doesn't look that great, I'm not gonna lie, for Meditoad, so I might not end up using this one, to be honest. Okay, I'm gonna go with this team. I can't really see Meditoad really doing anything, so I'm just kind of like, probably not gonna use this footage. If I get a use out of Meditoad though, the only really use it has in this battle is being my Zulong thing. That's really it, my swap in, because nothing else can really swap into Zulong except from it. And that is not exactly the best lead for me. How's it going, Salchi? I'm gonna click Energize because why not? I don't really know what else to do. He actually has Dodge. Nice. Well, thanks for the free Energize, man. I appreciate it. I'm just gonna click Fire Breath. They outspeed me and actually go for the Withdraw. Okay, so they have a Salchi. Gonna go into the Sedimars. Glad I didn't click the Thunder Strike. Went for the Fire Breath. See how much it's gonna do. Please do like at least half-ish. That's good enough. Flash and Flee, gonna... Oh, I didn't bring Sinnoh off because a lot of freaking electric types. How many electric types do you have, man? Why do you need all of those? He has like 3 Looms that have electric type moves. I feel like he could predict the poison. I feel like I would click Battering Ram low. I don't want to click poison because that basically just makes Garbantis swap in for free. I don't want that. I mean, not Gobidemic to swap in for free. Garadrone, that's also fine because once we hit it once, its ability doesn't work anymore, and we get the melee defense drop. Oh boy, you'll love to see it. He also has a Garadrone, Jump Start. Oh boy, that's a interesting move, man. Interesting move. We'll click a Fire Breath here because nothing on his team exactly wants to take a Fire Breath, and glad I didn't click Flash and Flee. Garadrone's down, nice. Gonna go back into Garbantis. Not gonna go for the Flash and Flee. It doesn't really seem worth it, so just gonna do this. He stays in, goes to the Earthquake. Yeah, you thought I was gonna let you do that, Karam. You really thought I was gonna let you do that. We're gonna just click Poison, I guess, this turn. He hasn't really got anything to swap into this thing, really. Like, Salchi can't. Like, nothing on his team can swap into it. And he stays in, so we get the nice, fat Poison down on the field. Nice. I'll take him, man. Thanks very much. I appreciate that. Okay, then. Poison's gonna start just taking his health away from me, which is nice. Could go into the Gobidemic, but no, it's not gonna KO. I mean, there's no point in really swapping out here, to be honest, so I'm just gonna go for the weights, get my energy back. Gonna swap out this turn into the Thunder. Yeah. Kinda wish I clicked Battering Ram, but oh well. Because Garadrone's down, I'm not like super scared about really anything that much on his team. There's a Chili Chomp, a Gyatcha, gonna do a decent amount. Mega Chomp most likely will KO, but that's fine. We'll go for the Fire Breath. This is my last move basically anyway before Ikazune is kind of useless. It's gonna be very hard to like get a weight or a rest against anything on his team, except from the Sedimars, because it actually is out of energy, so never mind. Sedimars, hey, perfect. I can actually go for a wrestling now. Never mind, take it back. I can actually rest. You love to see it. I got a critical hit, nice. I'll take that, man. I ain't gonna complain about a free critical hit, okay? Let's see what he's gonna do. Waiting, that's fine. We're gonna go back into Garabantis. And actually, I feel like he's gonna go for a heal. But we don't want to give out the Kazuna like straight away, just on predicting a rejuvenate. There's just no point. I would rather go into the Garabantis and just get even though we did click rejuvenate, that's fine. We're gonna click battering ram here. Just like weaken the Hunter in case it swaps in, because like I said, nothing on his team really wants to swap into a Garabantis, and I'm not gonna lie, I usually don't have many things to swap into a Garabantis, except for my own Garabantis, so that's why I have the Cinemoth as well. Nice, a little bit of chip damage, a little bit. I'm gonna click Battering Ram again, just because he might predict the Ikazuna swapping out. Gotcha, man, gotcha. Thanks for the free Battering Ram again. Okay, see you later, Sedimars. See you later. That should be the Sedimars out of the picture now. It's mostly just what? The Hunder, Sorchi, and I want to say there's no way he brought I mean, there's no way he brought Zulong as well, right? There's no way he has like Hunder, Zulong, Alan, Gardrone, all of them weak to Earth, especially in like this huge area where just Earth types is the best in the game. Gobidemic, okay, there we are. Well, still really weak to Earth, but not like free electric free Lumens that can use electric moves over and over again, so that's fine. Definitely would recommend getting like something that resists Earth, like Garabantis. Like Garabantis is like the best counter to every Earth type in the game right now, so definitely would recommend having it, man. Okay then. Garabantis hasn't got any health left. Any energy left, so that is actually going to be very scary because I would have loved to use this against the Sorchi. Sorchi can definitely sweep my team now if I'm not careful enough. Can definitely sweep my team. We'll just click, no. Rest, I guess, in case it swaps out. I don't think it's going to low. Garabantis is going to go down. We'll go into Meditoad and start seeing if we can actually do something against his team, but honestly, I can't really see doing too much except from Gobidemic. I mean, it's decent, I guess, for Sorchi, and that's kind of it. But yeah, Psycho Slap. Let's just see how hard we can actually hit something on his team, because I haven't got Slap down for the Sorchi, unfortunately, because we only have one move because it's Specialization, which, not gonna lie, it's a very memey strategy, but it's not good in a lot of situations. But that does some fat, meaty damage. You'll love to see it. I'm pretty sure I have Gobidemic as well. Do I have Gobidemic? I can tank one of those. I know I can. Gotcha. See you later, Hunder. I want to say I have Gobidemic. Do I have Gobidemic? I hope I have Gobidemic. I really hope I do. Gobidemic, hello man. Do I have mine? I do. Okay then. Let's health gift into our Meditoad because I can't really see Gobidemic doing too much against the Sorchi, honestly. Muck Blast we can... Oh, that critical hit kind of sucks. That really is unfortunate. That's fine. We'll take out the Gobidemic, I feel like, so just Air Blades. Oh, actually, gonna go for the withdraw. Okay. That's actually good. Sorchi, I get some damage onto it, I guess, so we can actually see, but Sorchi like has a decent range defense stat, but it's not as high as our melee attack stat on my Meditoad. So yes. Also, that's also really good for the Gobidemic to stay alive, I guess, because I can just priority it with Vesperatu, so we're still looking pretty good. Just gotta basically weaken the Sorchi. I mean, at this point, he can't swap out. I can click this 3 times. He can't really swap out into his Gobidemic, otherwise Meditoad just KOs it, so I think this is fine. Dodge, that's fine. Waste a little bit of our energy, okay? Just waste a little bit. We can still, if we can tank +1 Protagons, I think we can tank Sorches as well, right? How much does that do, man? Okay, well, it still does quite a decent amount. That's like 60 damage. But hey, we got a crit and it was one-shot it. See you later, Sorchi. See you later, man. Okay, then. Time to see if Gobidemic has dodge or not. Even if it has dodge, I can probably flail and OKO it, to be honest, so yeah. And there we are. I lived that very nicely, and see you later. And with that being said, very nice. I'm gonna leave off here, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.